Are you playing the what if game correctly? Are you playing the what if game correctly? What is the what if game? What does that really mean? 70 to 80% of what we imagine in the past, the stories that we tell, the emotion connections do we have things, the traumas, the situations, the challenges, the adversities, the goals, the achievements, the accomplishments, the friendships. 70% around there is constructed by our imagination, meaning not that the situation didn't happen, but the way that the situation happened did not happen the way that we perceive it now. One of our beautiful mental faculties, we have 6 of them, is perception. Another beautiful mental faculty is memory. So if you use your memory to perceive things, 70% of them are not the way they are. So why do we tend to do that? Is because we have a powerful mind. Okay, and we have a powerful brain. So the what if game is the opposite. Using your imagination. Napoleon Hill said the imagination is the most marvelous, miraculous, inconceivably powerful force the world has ever known. And you have one. And most people don't utilize it the right way. The what if game, because of the law of polarity, there's certain laws, nature's laws, universal laws. The law of polarity states that everything has opposites. When you ask a question, there's an answer. When the sun comes up later on, the moon, the night is here. No matter what you do, it's never going to skip night and day. It must come because it's part of nature. When the tide comes in from the ocean, it must go out. So when you're going through challenges and problems and adversities, what you sow, you reap. So there's a seasons to life. Just like the 12 months of the year has seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter, right? Your life has seasons. You know, you can break that into different age gaps. You can break that into different situations. So how quickly and at what season are you in right now, depending on your age? And everyone's at different seasons. So the what if game, okay, we come back to that. We talked about the imagination, recreating those things. True wisdom comes when you don't have emotional attachment to the past, the traumas and stuff, but you get the wisdom from it. Make sense? So you won't get triggered in the moment now. You've grown as a person, you've transformed as a soul. Your spirit has upgraded. Okay, so if life were a game, and there are different levels to the game, so if you're playing, I don't play video games, but if life were a video game, you want to upgrade your character, that's how you want to think about life. So what skill sets do you need to accomplish, and what skill sets do you need to gather rather to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? Marketing, sales, communication, neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, speaking skill sets. Maybe it's being there for your family. Maybe it's your health. Maybe your health is your foundation. How do you upgrade yourself? How do you go to the next level in the game of life? That's what we're talking about right here. So we're talking about the what if game. Most people, just like the imagination, they're looking at the future and they're going, what if this negative thing happens? What if the business doesn't work out? What if I have no income next month? What if that relationship doesn't happen? What if I go to this networking event and no one likes me? What if I travel across the country and I get hurt? What if I go in my car today and I get in a car accident? What if my family hates me? What if I have no friends? What if I get sick and die, right? We're playing the what if game to the negatives. So all you gotta do is just change your thinking, your marvelous mind, right? Change your thinking to the what if positive, because it's the law of polarity. You get to choose. You've been conditioned to either go to the negative or positive. So what I'm saying right now is you do get to choose, but it takes a little work to change your thinking. So the what if game is played correctly by thinking of the positive. What if this business does work out? What if I double my income? What if I help hundreds of people? What if I help millions of people? What if by going across the country, everything does play out exactly how I wanted it? You know, what if I build my faith, my skill sets and everything else, and I take these risks? What's going to happen? What if I invest into myself into this program? What if I invest into a seminar? What's the possibility that could be created out of this in the realm of infinite possibilities? So what most people do is they don't play that game. They take all the possibilities. So imagine like this whole screen is all possibilities. There's just millions of possibilities on the screen, right? That you're looking at right now. And what they do is they have a limited thinking. They have a limited mindset based on their beliefs, okay, and their paradigms and their habits. And they go, I'm just going to pick this one low possibility because it's all I believe. And they collapse all those possibilities into that one. What if you could expand your thinking? You could think outside the box and you could achieve that. And you started to carry yourself every single day with the belief that you could, to the point that people around you are going, what's wrong with Dana? Dana's acting weird. Dana's changed. Of course, if people aren't saying that, you're not going to do something amazing in this life, because the people that do things amazing in their life are the crazy ones to other people, right? I'm not saying they're crazy, but I'm saying that they look like they're doing crazy things. They're taking high risks. They have a high level of faith. They make great decisions. They follow their heart. They're persistent. Their intuition. And they know deep down it's their vision. It's your vision, right? So the crazy ones are the ones that change the world. The crazy ones are the ones that change your life. It's really, the top 1%. So if you think about it that way, what's 1% of 100 people? Like imagine you go walk by 100 people. That's one person out of 100 people that are going to be thinking that way. So your goal is to surround yourself with those one people. So out of 1,000 people, that's 10 people out of 1,000. You get what I'm saying here? So the majority are thinking a certain way, and the people that are not thinking that way go a different route, and they look crazy to the majority. So if you want to have the benefits of helping a lot of people, earning a lot of money, living the life of your dreams and freedom, you got to go the other way. And people start to look at you like you have talents and you have all these skill sets and you have all these abilities, but really you're just putting in the work. You're just making it every day. You're making a decision. You're playing the what if game correctly. What if I do grow my business to this point? What if I start my business and it does work out? What if I'm able to work from anywhere in the world? And what if I find that dream relationship because I decide to work on myself every single day instead of going into that relationship? I've always go into those relationships where I'm trying to fill the void. What if it all really does work out? If you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. It all starts with your imagination and playing the what if game correctly. What if your vision does work out? What if God's working for you? What if life's happening for you, not against you? Imagine what your life would look like in 5 years from now. In 2017, I wrote down on a piece of paper, I want to help people online and earn money. Okay, I had no idea how, I had no skill sets, I had no knowledge, I had no confidence, I had a horrible self-image. I was in a 9 to 5, I was working 60 hours a week. I shared a little bit on my story yesterday, on my story, you can go look at it. That's the game I played. So play the what if game the right way, move forward the right way, hold that image. Your goal is on a frequency, it's on a level of vibration that holds information. If you can hold your image on that level and you can do the things that you need to do on a daily basis, act as that person, don't fake it, be that person, show up to the networking things, reach out to people, be a good person, give back, all those things. Eventually after a few years it's going to happen because it must happen by law. But most people don't have faith. They really don't think that. They're picking a limited possibility in an infinite realm of possibilities. You get what I'm saying here? This is probably very powerful. Christine, hey, what's going on? How are you? So play the what if game correctly. Catch yourself, and it's okay. Like I'm going on a trip across the country. I have 3 flights on Saturday. I have 3 flights in one day. The first flight is 4 hours. The second flight is 12 and a half hours. And the third flight, the encore, is 7.5 hours solo. I'm scared. I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm not sitting here saying, what if the plane crashes? What if I get sick? What if I throw up? What if I don't meet people? What if I have no friends? What if my business doesn't work out? What if I can't find places to live? That's not the game I play. And what the game that you play, the what if game that you play, what if it does work out? And what if I have a great experience? Wow, a 23-hour flight ride in 24 hours. Never in my life have I done that. That's a great experience to have. It's going to boost my awareness. I'm going to be able to share that with my clients. It's going to lead to a lot of growth. I have a villa out in Bali. I'm going to meet a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs that are digital, a lot of people my age, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, a lot of spiritual people in the other places. I can even go to the ocean. What if this is the best trip of my life? What if this changes everything? What if this changes my business? What if this changes the results for my clients because I'm growing more into who I am? That's the game I play. So that's the game you got to play if you want to win the game of life. So play the what if game correctly. Drop a comment Christine, if you missed the beginning, it was longer, but go back and watch it. Drop a comment what you thought really stood out on this, and really pay attention. So you wanna boost your awareness up so that you change your thinking, because it all starts with your thinking. Your thoughts lead to your feelings, and lead to your actions and the results that you get. So a lot of people are looking at their actions and saying, I don't like the results I'm getting. I mean, they're not looking at the actions, they're looking at the results and saying, I'm not liking the results that I'm getting. But you have to change your thinking to get different results, and it starts with the what if game and playing it the right way. All right, good night. I just came out here. I wasn't gonna work out today. That's the gym, and I'm in Phoenix. I'm not in Phoenix, I'm in Tempe, Arizona right now. This is the gym, Lifetime out here. Absolutely beautiful. My last few days out here, so I just came at nighttime. I did a quick workout, nothing too serious. I did a steam room. I just changed. I have a motorcycle out here, which is funny because I'm not even like a motorcycle person. So it's all about experience. Life is about experience, the intensity of those experiences that you can have. And if you can have them with other people, it's about creating memories. So keep that in mind. So I just want to share my thoughts that I was having out here. So have a good night.